welcome to the channel, Underwater Astronauts. My name is Jamison, and in this guide, I'll be covering how to find and obtain the Thumper data box in Subnautica Below Zero. Let's get on with the guide. As is the usual on the channel, we will be starting at the base of this structure here that I like to call Iceberg Island. Those are the coordinates there in brackets for anyone who would like to use console commands. As for everybody else who would like to find this the normal way, start at your drop pod. Now your drop pod can spawn in one of three locations, so the distances will vary from 150 to about 350-400 meters, but the gist of it is just head north-northeast until you start seeing ice shelves, a landmass, and a bunch of penguins, and you'll eventually find Iceberg Island. And once here, we're going to hop in a sea truck. After relocating into our sea truck cabin from Iceberg Island, we're going to want to proceed directly in between southwest and west for about a kilometre. Now I'd call this a mid to late game guide, guys, as a large portion of it will be on land, and you'll need a few unique items, and you should have stuff to stay warm. So here's the gear you'll need. A sea truck, no depth modules necessary, as you can just hug the surface and go to the dock. As for the land portion, guys, you're going to need to stay warm, so I advise have a cold suit, a coffee thermos or a fever pepper if you're not feeling confident, and a snow fox if you've already got it. It's not 100% necessary, but if you want to do this quick and easy, just get the snow fox from Fire Robotics, link in the right hand corner. You can get to that from the same dock we're going to, so just go the safe route, go to Fire, come back, build it, and zip up if you've got the time. If not, you could walk it, but I'd advise you not to. As for dangers, all you got to worry about is the odd snow stalker, but the main risk is the giant ice worm if you wander off the track we're going to take, or he may just spawn on the track we take. Depends on your game. So once again, sea truck, no depth module necessary, cold suit, snow fox, beaver peppers, coffee thermos if you think you need them, scanner if you want it, because there are things to scan in the immediate area, and most of all, don't freeze to death. As you can see, we're almost at the dock. We're passing the Architect tendril on the right of us and the eye jellies. At this point you can just rise to the surface if you'd like. Should also mention we will be taking the Glacial Connection Bridge, so if you haven't fixed that for some reason yet, I've got a video on how to fix it. Can't be bothered going into it in this one, but link in the right hand corner for that as well if you'd like to know how to fix it. But as you can see, we're coming up on the docks here on the left. Sorry, on the right. I'm going to pull up. And then I'm going to turn left. Run up the dock. And I jump on my little bumblebee. Gonna head on up the ramp here. Do a little bit of a right hand turn. Anyone who plays this on console or with the controller, let me know if it handles better than the mouse, because the mouse is shocking, I reckon, or it may just be me. But crossing the bridge, like I said, there should have been a link for how to fix it. Once you cross it, you're gonna turn slightly on an angle and go up this little side here before making a hard right turn and following this cliffside road up here. Remember, the shift key makes the snow fox go faster. If you don't bog it like I just did, which I do not know how I did. Just keep going through this tunnel. Come out here. You should be relatively safe. I do not believe the worm will spawn, but I've done a lot of hours in my world, so things are in places they shouldn't be at the start. And there he is. Could have paid money on that. But annoying him, you come up to this staircase here. Hop off your snow fox. Have a squiz down there if you want to see some diamonds. But you're going to walk around the edge to the second set of stairs near the robot arm. Gonna climb on up. Walk over to this table here, next to the even bigger pile of diamonds. And open up the data box. And that's how you get the Thumper. And I'm assuming if you googled this video, you know what the Thumper does, but if you don't, It's a device you put on the ground and it makes a noise to keep that ice worm away, much like how the creature decoy worked with your Cyclops in the original Subnautica. But that's that, guys. That's how you get the Thumper. If you liked the guide, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. And if you aren't already subscribed but liked what you saw, please hit that button as well. And if you are subscribed and want to help me out, please check out some of my other content. It helps with the algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. Well, with that being said, my name's Jamison, and until the next guide, I'll see you later. Bye for now.